Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Of course, I always shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're a new subscriber or old subscriber. Again guys, if you want to see me post daily, follow me on Instagram at CurvyGals. My website is www.curvygals.com and my email is getmecurvy@curvygals.com. I will list it in the drop down, of course. So how are you guys doing? Alright guys, so definitely some type of stuff I want to touch on, and if you do watch my Instagram lives, I do touch on a lot of things that have to do with more than your silhouette or your body, of course. Especially something that I talk about is self-esteem. Your self-esteem, or who you are, says a lot about you, and can tell a lot about you just based on what you release from your mouth. Okay? Alright, so I always tell people, before you even sign up to do this surgery or anything like that, make sure that you are happy and contented with who you are as a person. Because if you are not happy and contented with who you are on the inside, you won't be happy and contented with who you are on the outside, especially if your wish pictures doesn't measure up to who you look like or what you look like after surgery. So some stuff that I'm definitely going to touch on. When somebody says something negative, it doesn't show, it doesn't say anything about the person who claps back at them. It says something about the person who says the negative comment. Because look at this way, guys. Negativity it has similar traits of darkness, nastiness, just basically like the stuff that is just unclean, right? Because negative stuff doesn't let anybody feel better or anything like that, right? So when you say negative stuff, or when you formulate something in your brain and you take your phone up and you type it and you hit send, your comment or whatever you said doesn't say anything about the person. It says something about who you are. Because obviously you're an unhappy person inside, especially if you cannot even post your own picture. You're necessarily hiding behind like a page without picture or a page filled with wish pictures. You are not even comfortable or happy enough to showcase your body. So when you see somebody showcasing their body, you come with all of these nasty comments, but you don't let that person, you don't take anything from that person. You just basically just seem like your self-esteem is on the floor some way, just passed out and you can't find it. The biggest thing in this plastic surgery society that, when I came into this society, to start my business, helping females and all of that, I think that I was extremely naive because I thought, every woman want to look good, and we're actually owning it and saying, what, we're going to get, surgery done. So what is the worst can happen? I was extremely naive to that. I have met some amazing, strong, powerful women who basically fuels me daily. Daily they pump me with fuel of motivation, of encouragement, of upliftment. I literally feel like a sisterhood. That's what I feel like. But then I've seen and met some bed bugs, some rodents, some people who, like when a house is, they have to call the exterminator and get everything out of the house and put the tarpaulin on the top of the house and stuff like that and try to just kill everything inside. I have met some people like that. And those are people who have sleepless nights just because they're worrying about the next person. Alright, so let me hit right on it, guys. My waist is this tiny, guys, okay? This tiny because I want it to be this tiny. Nobody has to come up to me and tell me, oh my God, you look amazing. And I go walk off and be like, oh my God, she said I look amazing. Because I'm a happy, contented, independent, motivated, ambitious, beautiful, badass female. Because that's what I feel on the inside. So when somebody says, oh, she's addicted, sweetheart, I got my ass done once. A lot of you guys got it done multiple times and just mad. just mad because it doesn't look like mine. Okay? When some people are like, oh, it looks unrealistic. Sweetheart, this must be the first video that you're watching for me. Because from jump, that was not the look I was going for. I was going for the look that Christina likes. The look that Christina loves. The looks for Christina. That was the look that we were aiming for. So when they say all of these nasty, comments behind a fake page or a page, it's like you're obviously thinking about getting surgery, have gotten surgery already, are just unhappy with your results. So you going on and bashing somebody or speaking nasty about somebody, it doesn't say anything about the person. It actually says something about you. Especially when they're like, oh, I guess she's going for the magazine look. If I was going for the magazine look, I would be one of those Instagram models saying flat tummy tea. If I was going for that look. So to me, it is just crazy. Crazy to know that we are all here because we have one thing in common, but you guys body shame. And the thing is, you can't body shame because I ain't got no shame, obviously. Me and other women on here, we can come on and show our face, we can come on and show our body and stuff like that. And you guys basically hide behind stuff even though you're getting the same procedure done. But we have to go out and walk in public. So if we're saying that, listen, you're not going to talk to me that way and you're not going to say that to me, it doesn't show anything about us. It just goes to show that we're strong-minded women who says, listen, I am not going to accept certain things in my life when, I really don't need to be entertaining you. So normally my block game is really strong. Like my block finger is either one of these, and it's either this, or this. So no, I'm not gonna block no more because I realized that these people follow me religiously, and I heard somebody said, oh, her page is open so you can go see it, which means that she's not following, but she's on my page daily. Hence, you're like a fan. Like, that's not even a client. No, you're not a client, you're a fan. So guess what? I'm gonna go continuously give you sleepless nights. So to everybody who is just obsessed with how I look, this is the look that I was going for. I got my butt done once, 3 years ago. I did my arms, I did my inner thighs, and I did my stomach again. So I know the people who were saying all of this, some of them probably didn't even graduate from middle school, probably not even elementary. But when you're going to use the word addicted, you should probably use the dictionary and see what the word addicted means. Because that would mean that I am doing it like every single day. And if I am addicted to it, that is my life. And when somebody's like, oh, I don't want her to ruin her body, who's stopping you from ruining your mind? And knowing that you need to mind your business. The thing is, I've been on social media for years, And if I see something that I think is not for me, I don't have no bitterness, no negativity, no ill feeling. I am not that kind of person to take my phone up. Or probably because people business or people life really don't matter to me at all. So for you to actually go type beneath the person's stuff, do you feel better? Like, I thought feeling better is when you speak of positivity and energy and light and you see a smile on the person's face. That's what makes me feel better when I get these DMs, these emails, or I see people put my garment on and they send me results after like a few weeks. That's what makes me feel happy to know that, as women, I am out here working with other women and we're just being this force to be reckoned with. That is what fuels me and makes me feel good. So yeah, I am not blocking nobody no more. Normally I don't even go through my comments because I'm extremely busy. You guys know I have my business, I have work, and I have school. That's one of the reasons why some of these people, instead of actually here typing, they should be filling out an application for school so they could start feeding the brain, yeah. So they'll have less time on their mind to worry about people's results. So yes, guys, and I saw somebody said, oh, she wear her waist trainer and all of that stuff, so that's why the fake waist trainer, that's why her waist looks like this. Just saying. So yes, I am very proud of my body, who I am inside and outside. So yeah, one more thing I knew I had to touch on. But of course, you see, anytime these negative comments are there and I see clients or, the subscribers going and be like, listen, stop talk, you don't know what you're saying about da 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 da, big up yourselves. Especially when they're like, oh, because I guess she's going for those crazy magazine look. Number one, I don't own a magazine and I don't go through magazines and all of that stuff because I'm a very busy woman. But for you to be going through magazines and all of that, it just shows that, you're very obsessive. You're obsessive over image. For me, the inside speaks more volume than the outside. When you have an inside to match the outside, no, that's a blessing. And that's one of the reasons why I work with powerful-minded women, not even strong-minded, powerful-minded women who feels good and uplifted and motivated and sexy and badass inside, and they're just looking for the body to match it. So yes, this thing is just me basically talking about body shaming. If I am on the street and somebody, body shames me and all of that stuff, which that will never happen, but at the same time, it's like, for me, it is like whatever. Because guess what? They're not in my community. I don't think they know, they don't understand. But when I see people in our own community body shaming each other, to me, that is just ridiculous. Like, if I have a big ass and we both went through the same process, don't be mad because you didn't come out with a big ass. Like, let people be. Because it's just speaking volume of who you are. And I never knew there were so many unhappy females in the world until I actually started my company. But again, sweethearts, like, I'm not blocking you guys no more. I'm going to give you guys more sleepless nights. And to all of my followers, subscribers, persons who basically, just want help and all of that stuff, keep reaching out to me, guys, because I'm going to keep helping. I am not going anywhere. No matter what they do, no matter what them say, I am going to forever be here because they're just confused fans. So yes, I am not privating none of the pages or anything like that. Keep watching. And even when they're like, the crazy diets and all of that stuff, yes, because unlike, instead of sitting down and falling into self-pity and depression of myself gaining weight, I'd rather find something to actually get the weight off. So that way I don't have to be miserable and talk nasty about people just because I feel bad about myself. I'm a person who gets up and take full responsibility over my life and over my actions. So yes, so I'm going to forever do whatever I have to do as long as it's not killing me, to make sure that my body look a certain way. And it's crazy that they're like, oh, she's always on some crazy diet, but it's like, sweetheart, surgery is more extreme than diet. So how are you gonna say I'm always on some crazy diet but you signed up for surgery? Like, listen, y'all need to fix the house that y'all have first before y'all could fix anybody else. My house is well fixed, very nice, fixed, and I still don't go and mind people business. I don't. People live the life that makes them happy, and as you guys can see, I have been happy and contented from day one. So you guys probably need to try that, Alright, so anyways guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. And again guys, it's like, what? It is what it is. Sometimes you have to call out these people because when they come in public and say all of this stuff, they feel like they're entitled to it just because nobody calls them out on it. But not today, not me. And you can do that to them nicely. You don't have to be nasty and be the person who they are. You can just tell people what time it is, just intelligently. But again guys, have yourself a wonderful day and big up yourself. Go to my Instagram. I try to do daily motivations, upliftment, you name it, it is there. Thank you guys so much for watching and big up yourself to all of my supporters. Everybody else can get lost.